Can you share your insight on love when love becomes a very deep pain? How does one carries this through life?
I think humans use a lot of words, and those words are defined according to the very same language in which they learned them. These words have very little meaning in the land of truth because the context in which one learns them, they tend to be just sort of just words. What does that word even mean? And then when pain arises from it, in actuality, the pain is much more understandable than so-called love. So all of these words, the context in which they're used, the things to which they're attached to, the things which they're used to refer to, you know, one uses a bunch of words which have no foundation, or at least the person hasn't really examined the foundation. He just picked it up off a tree. And then he begins to ask questions about a word and a concept which he never really examined. And then when there's consequences to that, then he begins to ask questions about it when it should have been examined in the first place. So if you come in at the fourth and fifth stage, if you come in at the fourth and fifth level and begin asking about a fundament of a thing, then it really doesn't address the issue because you're asking about band-aids placed upon band-aids. And you're asking about the fifth band-aid placed upon the other four. They have no relevance. It does have relevance that one is feeling pain. That's understandable and acute and relatable by all human beings. But the word love is much more theoretical. Pain, I think, is real. Love is conceptual.
Doing it for short periods of time, and it's been prescribed many times as a way of being in the moment or trying to find the moment. And I found it to work sometimes, but it's not reliable. Why is it that it's been prescribed so many times as a way of?
I mean, why wouldn't it be? Why has everything been prescribed so many times? I mean, why would you ask a question as if you believe that the world is going to give you that? First of all, the prescriptions even work, and number two, that the world is going to give you anything that's effectual. Why would like you're acting as if the boogeyman tried to scare you and you're outraged that the boogeyman tried to scare you. What else is he supposed to do? What do you expect from the world? Why would you think? I mean, you're asking a question, why would the world give me things that don't work? Like, as opposed to what? That's why it's the world. I don't understand why you would wonder why the world would give you ineffectual things, why the world would prescribe. What else is it going to do? Give you truth?